Hello there. This is Ian speaking. Today I want to speak about the new way of thinking as against the old way of thinking. Now, for the last 2,000 years, we've been brought up to think in certain ways. We have been brought up to think in limited ways. We have been brought up to think that you are powerless, that the world is limited, that you are on this earth in a limited sort of way. However, I would like to emphasize the fact that there is a new way of thinking, a new dispensation that is coming. And this new way of thinking is going to take place in the next 50 years in the world, where people will think differently about themselves, and they will think differently about the world around them, and they will think differently about the earth, and also get the corresponding results. The new way of thinking is simply realizing the power within you, because when you realize that you have power within you and that the power is not without you, without or outside of you, and this new way of thinking is the wonderful possibilities you have. If you want to make money, you can make money because you think that money is in abundance. If you want to have love, you'll have enough of it because love is in abundance in the universe. If you want to have health, health is in abundance in the universe. There is an abundance of health, and you can be healthy and stay healthy for as long as you wish by thinking in these terms. If your mind is geared on health, wealth, happiness, and that is what you're going to get, no matter what the circumstances are. And in later years, people with the new way of thinking are going to be in variance with people of the old school of thinking. And the old school is still all over the world, where we think we have to clarify differences through war, by fighting people and making the best weapons we can to destroy the other half of humanity. This is the old way of thinking. The new way of thinking is correspondence, cooperation, getting on with people, and realizing that there are no real differences between human beings. That the DNA of one human being is the same as the DNA of another human being, no matter which country they come from. And regardless of country, regardless of nation, regardless of race, we all have the same DNA. That means we come from the same source. And these artificial differences, like the skin color, are only what they are, artificial differences. There is no doubt. That is the new way of thinking. And when people come and say, oh, I am better than he because he has a different skin color than me, that person has a very, very small brain. That means that person comes from the old school of thinking. The new school of thinking accepts that human beings look different, but in essence, they are the same. Their bodies are the same, and their bodies react to the same stimuli. And every human being on this earth desires health, wealth, and happiness. It is the same thing whether you're from Pakistan, or whether you're from Afghanistan, or whether you're from Iran, or whether you're from Germany, or from England. You all desire exactly the same things, which makes us all human, one with all. And there is no one with different wishes. We all have the same desires and the same wishes. And the new way of thinking it is, there is enough for all, there is enough to go around, and the universe is benevolent to all of us. Right, so remember that. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye for now.